Hello. Hello, everyone. How are y'all doing? Thank you for showing up on time and joining us on this stream today. I have a special guest for you guys today. I decided to be in the cosplay mood, so I decided to cosplay Sam. So I brought my very own BB. Oh, it's close to her bedtime, so she's a little cranky right now. Little cranky. I was thinking of like wearing her like an actual person, but I didn't think it'd be a good idea. Where do you guys think that she got her hair from? So unlike normal BBs who find and locate BTs to help Sam, this BB, all she does is just drool and yell at me. So I'm gonna go put her to bed now because her bedtime's in a half hour. So I will be right back. Say bye-bye. Okay. Alrighty, so Death Stranding 2 on the beaches. This is launch day, so this is kind of like a celebration launch stream. Big thank you to PlayStation Canada for sponsoring this stream. It's going to be a good one. We know what to expect when we get a Kojima game, right? The story is going to be crazy and awesome and weird and quirky all at the same time. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. So if you guys want to know, like I said, today is the official launch of Death Stranding 2 on the beaches. If you guys want to learn more about the game, you can always check out the link in the description below to learn more. So let's jump right onto it. Okay? Let's jump right in. Don't want to make you guys wait any longer. I actually took a look at the recap already. It was just basically still images with a little bit of text. So I don't think I need to go through that with you guys. So let's go. New game. You guys got any questions? Comment box below. And let's jump right into it. Normal. What's today? I'm gonna put the, wait. Yeah. I'm going to put a day that's a couple days from now because Kojima likes, there's gonna be something with your birthday, right? How's the game audio to microphone audio? We good? white out. Welcome in, welcome in. Months later, I had to like watch like a story recap.
I've always loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts, they come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known. They're my window, my sole connection to the outside world. And I know they'll be back again today.
-61. Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've
So let's all listen to this music that's gotta get flagged for copyright, most likely.
Traps and the fears switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise, where men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life.
Don't worry, a little bit of mute action post. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Where is it that I belong?
It's a nice song though. So I am playing on a PS5 Pro. We're playing on performance mode, so higher frame rate.
-61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife, and the sun is out of sight.
As a new father who also has a daughter, this scene right here hits a lot harder than it used to. I actually also have a carrier like that.
Okay, time to head home.
Oh. Home is this way. Proceed along the ridge. That's so far away. Oh, I see it. I see it. All right. Okay. Okay. We go this way. Wait. We're gonna do the Billy Goat. We Billy Goat it. Not too fast. Not too. Why is he moving so fast? Yo, definitely got to wipe out. Grip for balance. What? Oh. Okay. Okay. Got brace. Got brace. Terrain scanner. Oh, tap. Yellow blood bag. Aerial. Yeah, seriously, I am like one slip away from like bailing out here. Oh my god, that scared me more than I should have. All right, I think we're good. Okay, no more. We're not gonna be careful with this. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna sprint as fast as I can. Use up all that stamina.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
We'll just stick to the blue trail and we'll be fine. I think. Potential gate quake?
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
Come on, Sam. I need to soothe Lou.
Okay, you're all right.
In real life, you guys are gonna have to take my word for it. This takes much longer than this. Much longer. Alright, she's good.
Let's go home and get you fed.
Get back on the trail. It's a happy bye-bye! Yeah. Oh no. The worst would be falling and landing on the baby. Don't do that. Oh, okay. I see a path. I see a path. I see foliage. Chiral crystals. Just keep throwing everything on the back.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Time fall. Is BB? Blue's face isn't covered. Yeah, that's neglect. So yeah, I had to watch like a story summary just to kind of remember the events of the first game, because a lot of stuff happened and I couldn't keep track of it all. But I think I got a pretty good grasp of the story right from the previous game. Do you guys remember what happened? We reestablished the chiral network. Straight up nose. Not even. Alright, alright. Oh my god.
Almost there.
Use a ladder? Alright, let's use a ladder. Okay. Oh yeah. Not look sturdy.
Somebody lend me a hand.
Just dismantle the ladder. What's going on? What is that button? Ah, it's gone. It's gone.
There, we made it.
Oh no. They're here! The beach things. We ain't scared. We ain't scared. So bright. Oh, so they're fake BTs? She is a bundle of joy. Joy and poop. Dang. Things escalated so quickly.
Who's there? Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a happy family. Here's a gift. The finest Carol printed diapers.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lou?
That's a little more complicated. We're talking about a bridges asset. You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hard Man is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. And no need for Fragile Express, of course.
We've been replaced by machines.
So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human porters that can work outside the network. Preferably ones with dooms who can sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Ooh. Decision trees. Or more text info.
Chiralium contamination is severe. Some areas have it worse than anything you experienced back in the UCA. The timefall storms are growing more intense as well. And, as you can imagine, everything in their path is subject to temporal acceleration. Objects and structures degrade rapidly, while animals and humans grow old and frail in the blink of an eye. Timefall often precedes the appearance of BTs there too. So you should do everything you can to stay out of it as much as possible. There are many other dangers though. The rivers can flood in an instant, and earthquakes happen daily.
Why me?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
Such an interesting cast of characters, eh? This guy was literally born in a fake womb, and he's constructed by parts of dead people. That's why they call him Dead Man. It'd be cool to just to see everyone, the returning cast, as well as the new people they introduce.
I was one reason, you got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear, but they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way. And if they're right, then I want you there, ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
Guess that makes sense. But something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control? Claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization, like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
What the first option is, I won't do it.
Mexico has no shortage of beached things. Spirits of the dead washed up from the other side were stranded there just like everywhere else. Any human corpse that hasn't been properly disposed of will become a BT. And any living human that comes into contact with a BT will get dragged into the depths of the tar. Giant BTs can and will emerge from the tar as well. And if they succeed in consuming a living human being, they'll trigger a void out, destroying everything nearby in a massive explosion. Several Mexican cities were wiped off the map in this way. The survivors have since become divided and isolated. As most people cannot see BTs, they live in fear of them, and that fear has made them too terrified to venture outside.
Yeah, some of the BTs from the previous game were like absolutely terrifying. You're kind of like relentlessly chased for a long time. Oh my god. Or some of them were massive too. All right, do it. I won't do it. What? Game over. I see. Interesting. Hey,
Not bad, little Porter. Not bad at all.
we don't have a choice. We don't have a choice. We're in a loop.
Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms.
Okay, let's just do a little skippy here. A little skippy. You guys know the definition of insanity? Okay, fine. The game is like, screw you. We're not messing around here. Just take the damn order. You can't tell me how to live my life. But apparently you can.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me.
Kind of have to.
If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away. I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
Guys, Death Stranding 3. We're going to Canada. Pack your parkas. We're going up north. If we leave Lou, how are we gonna see BTs? How will we live?
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring?
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like. Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details, as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with a delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until you're close enough to get the lab online. Your first stop is C1, Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu? You can access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack. We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them, so there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Rack. Tool rack.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
There's also an auto arranged.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked porters in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
Commencing route creation.
Oh, I see. Do you want to attack them or do you want to go around them? Doesn't look like we can cross the border. Okay. Add
When you plot a
marker.
route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
I think probably best to go here. Then here. Here. Here.
Delivery route finalized.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world. It won't be any harder than before either. The Chiral network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network can't grow. Hungry?
No.
No more baby food for you.
Let you get fragile any trouble, I will. Don't you break my kid.
Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in.
Now who wants to eat?
Convenient. Guns on the way.
All right, let's get this done.
Wilson wants to see me die. Go guns blazing. Did we? I can't remember. Did we get an ability to see BTs without the use of BB?
Been a while since I held a gun. Whoa. That was close.
Oh, soaker. Everything else has aged. Oh, Yosuke. Especially my back. My poor back is old. My spine is so old. Got some headache pills. Nah, we old. Dude, we are constantly tripping, man.
Almost toppled over.
Stop. Should we rearrange the cargo? We don't have anything on our feet. We can put something on our feet. Stay. Stay.
Come on. Keep it together.
What kind of walking is that? Be interesting to see what the new environments are going to be like once we cross the border into Mexico. Obviously, we have an open world game here, so be interesting to see how things are different, and once we cross the border, and the different challenges that Mexico is going to pose to us.
Oh. Almost toppled over.
Look at that wall. That's a big wall. Oh boy. Probably should take a rest somewhere at some point.
Whoa, lost it there.
Shift that weight. Caught yourself. Should I eat something? Crypto bites. Rehydrate. Get those electrolytes in. That's a really big storm. And we're walking right into it. I think probably for at least another hour, hour and a half, Michael. At least until we meet another familiar face. The characters are what really... Rana, welcome in. What really drives the game, like a narrative, like game, like this is like how interested you are in the characters, because it's there's a lot of walking, right? It's kind of just like it's a very narrative-driven game, so you're kind of just waiting. Oh! Yo, Bale, my back. That hurt. Yo, that's scary. Do we want to walk into that? I don't think we really have a choice. Let's cross the let's use the top of the bridge. The controls kind of... I'm not sure if the controls are exactly the same because it's been a while since I played the first Death Stranding. But everything seems to be... Oh, way out of safety, guys. Should we wait out the sandstorm? Yo, I am getting beat up here. We are getting pummeled. Across the border, guys. We doing it. Hopefully you guys brought your passports. First stop, Tijuana. Oh my god. What? Okay, okay. Is there any way to predict which way the lightning is gonna hit? I don't need the heat. They said that it's best to stay next to Bill. Next to buildings. So I am cutting right through the middle. I'm the armory green guy right there. I have veered way off the path of where I was supposed to go. Keep shifting. We left the baby with Fragile. And AI babysitting. She'll be okay. Things to calm down a little bit here. So I grabbed this ladder because we're probably going to use it soon. Build 2 bridges. Yeah, I didn't think it would reach the other side. I thought I had another ladder. Oh no. Top up. We made it! We made it. Didn't even have to kill anyone. Let's face it, eventually we're gonna have to kill someone, right? Yeah.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Advise that usage is restricted inside the...
Oh, just marry her already. She's back there.
Facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests. Chiral decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
We're here. 'Tis a scratch. 'Tis a scratch. I'd say that's a 4-star delivery.
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Give me them
Did
likes.
you get a delivery in such good shape? You're a lifesaver.
And that's why we avoided combat. Otherwise, we'd get 2-star ratings. Undetected by hostiles.
Didn't think you'd go to such lengths on our behalf. We really can't thank you enough. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Started from the bottom, now we're here.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Give me that stealth.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough. You must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
I remember there was always like a lot of interesting stuff happened when you slept.
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope. As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right. Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you.
Time to
By
shower.
the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
Welcome, Sam. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
No peeking. Avert your eyes. Get sunburn, the extracted stuff from our body. Time for a nappy nap. What an animal. Sleeping without a blanket. A beautiful baba. No. No. Ew. Right? Good soundtrack. Well, that's terrifying. Jesus.
Lou,
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying, getting the milk just warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every situation.
hi.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Welcome in, Chris.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
if I would have wore a hat and sunglasses, would have it prevented that sunburn?
A new feature has been made available for use.
Patches. Oh yeah, I remember this. We were always drinking. Wasn't it Red Bull in the first game? I can't even remember. It was Monster in the first game? I like literally can't remember. It was some sort of actual energy drink. Shave? Oh, no shaving.
Departing facility.
Looking fresh.
New order available. Please review and confirm.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can fabricate equipment for yourself now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS. Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. And once you've done that, you'll have an easier time convincing them to become part of the chiral network. Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too, enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
I actually kind of remember that like the games takes data, like real life data from other people. Like if I built like a bridge with a ladder, like it could actually, that ladder could be found in like some other player's world. I think that was like that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like that. All right, so let's draw a route. This time, let's do some combat. Let's do some combat. Why not, right? We'll go right down the gut, and we just won't get caught. Yeah, the world was like dynamic to like other players in the other players playing the game. It was pretty cool. All right.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, I guess if you want to be like super safe, you can avoid that middle area altogether. But I do want to test
This
out the
order
combat.
calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done. Every piece of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Make all necessary preparations for your delivery. When everything is in order, head out.
I feel like
Please select an item to fabricate.
I need one of this. I need one blood bag. Pair of boots. And one gun. New pair of boots. We go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
God, we look so heavy. Oh, I had to hang up. Oh, I had to hold L2.
Remember to rest safe. That's the spirit.
Okay.
I will always support you.
Which way? Bring up my map. Oh, I guess I didn't draw my route correctly.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
There we go. So slow. There are no vehicles around? I know there are vehicles. I guess we're gonna enter an area outside the chiral network anyways, so it doesn't really matter.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Umbreon, I'm doing good, sir. How are you doing?
Almost lost it there.
Man, don't bail. Wait, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Man, I went the wrong way. What the?
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
I want that route. Watching the Mets.
Just toppled over. Nice.
Okay, so we're gonna go over this way, shoot some bad guys in the face, get to that storage container, and then we're gonna join the next area to the chiral network. That's the plan. Surprised they haven't got like get like an umbrella for cargo, you know? Or like a cover for our cargo. Feels like it's kind of like short-sighted. That's all right. Water be rising. All right. We have reached a bandit camp.
Who's out there?
There are vehicles, but from what I remember, they came like later in the game. So I'm assuming you'll probably encounter more vehicles, like once you reach, probably I'd say like a quarter way in. Zoom. I see a gun poking out. How loud is this thing? Pew 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 pew. Let's go. Oh, this guy's a stun rod. Oh, what the heck? That. Oh my god, what the heck? Ah! He's down. Yeah, that guy straight up harpoon. Ah! Ah! That guy straight up harpooned me. We good? We good. Oh, more guys. Alright, we fight, we fight, we fight. Down. Okay, there are a lot more guys than I thought. Interesting. So if you get caught, it makes sense because if you get caught, he like drops one piece of the equipment that you need, which makes sense because it would prevent it from getting damaged. Where did that even come from? Where did that? Oh, there he is. We good? Okay, well. Let me, since there's a spray right here. Inventory, cargo management. Carry enhance. Confirm. Okay, 1 second. I want carrying hands. Left hand. Back. 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 Electric rod. Equip. Spray. Yeah. Better than new. Headache pills. Check what's. Kind of want to check what else is in this tent up here. One ladder. Cool. Special alloys. Confirm. Ceramics, confirm. Oh my god. These guys are back throwing harpoons at me. Whoa! What a toss! Get out of here. Alright, let's just try to get to where we need to get to. Why did you guys make me go through the combat area? Why did you guys do that? Why did we go this way? Oh, it lost me. Offload. Equip. Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Come on.
Another filter? Oh no. Oh, I see you. Literally. No! Guys, physics? Physics? There it is. Too tall. I'm too tall to go into the camp. Alright, we'll just leave this around next time. It'll be okay. I should almost feel like I should just bypass the a vehicle! Yes. The first of many vehicles. Offload. Load. Load onto off-roader. Load onto off-roader. That will definitely help a lot. Okay. Is there anything in here we need? Alright. Let's go! You need an extra pair of boots, man. Come on. Don't tip over. Don't tip over. I guess we can actually hit this now because take everything. Yeah, you can donate stuff.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
You can upgrade these? Huh. I like the, I remember the bike from the first game was really cool. I think it was awesome. Boosty boost. Little boosty boost.
Almost there.
We exit. We take the stuff. Offload. Auto range. Back. Okay, before we submit this, we do a little spit shine. A little spit shine with some repair spray so we get maximum. Oh yeah. Good. Well, spit shine, spit shine. I'll do better than one. I'll deliver two, baby.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo.
Perfect. Chef's kiss.
Me salvaste la vida. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
I have a feeling my bedroom won't be as nice in this facility as it was the other facility. I'm not high maintenance. I'm fancy. What the heck is that? Training?
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your Ring terminal.
Yosuke, you still in the chat?
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Probably, Tyler, you should play the first one.
I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see
Some
actual
of the cargo we
people.
had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way,
Side quest?
we'd really appreciate that.
Side quest?
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Wow.
Order completed. Well done.
Are you not gonna offer me a bed? I need my booty rest.
Feels good.
Hope to see more of you, Sam.
Yeah, it's a long time to be pregnant. Where's that other request that she wanted to? I thought she had a request for me. Okay. That's where I went. Mule box. Set orientation. Remove marker. Remove all markers. That's better. Okay, I guess I'll just take on that request that you wanted me to take on.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Commencing route creation.
Go around the mountain. And route there.
Delivery route finalized.
Looks good. I like it. I like it. Straight up build a watchtower.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You'll stop by again, won't you, Sam?
On the road again. Grievous, welcome in, sir. Welcome in.
Take care, Sam.
How you been doing, bro? We're gonna leave the vehicle, the buggy that we just had there because
Please take measures to withstand the heat.
the mischief. Fam's good. Fam's good. Baby is growing like a weed. If you fast forward, if you go back to the beginning of the stream, I presented my very own real life BB. She's kind of cranky though, I'm not gonna lie. It was 6 o'clock. I was asking a lot. Her bedtime is 6:30, so she was a little fussy. Oh my god! What the hell?
Warning. Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
Dude! That is nightmare fuel! Oh my god! Right? Holy!
Please give it your all.
Well, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Let's just pretend that swarms of spiders do not exist in this game. Holy god. Free ladder, free ladder. There again! Look at them! Oh my god. No! Don't walk into the... Oh my god, I almost stepped on one. I'm assuming if you step on one, it makes all the other ones go crazy. Let's not do that. Pick up what? Oh. There was a chiral crystal there. No! Oh dear Jesus. Ah!
Yeah, this is nice.
This ain't nice. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. We're all right. It's a little hard to see. No, they're not cute. They're not cute. This entire world is trying to kill me. Oh, no, 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 slow down. Bro, we're gonna wipe out. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. I'm good, True. How are you doing? We're here. Pee-pee. Little tinkle.
Now then.
No, that's some capsule corp technology right there.
Construction process now complete.
Oh.
You should have more faith in yourself.
Interesting. I can't remember if the electric rod is the way you do stealth in this game. I think.
Trouble nearby.
Stop, 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 stop. Actually, I probably should also turn off my light. It's probably a giveaway.
A new feature has been made available for use.
Oh, that's how I get this quest. Dude, really? Walking sticks? Okay, we don't have time for walking sticks. Holding your breath costs stamina? I guess that makes sense. Okay. I am gonna try to... Once thrown, it cannot be recovered. Okay, we're gonna try stealth pick down this guy.
Tolerably tolerable.
No stealth. What do, guys? Use the rope. Hey. Hey. Huh? Stun them. Oh, the rope is the stealth weapon? Yo, why didn't you guys say anything? Wow. Ooh, that's a new one. There, we'll try to stealth take down the next guy. Guns out though, guns out. There's only 4 guys though, right? Wow. Spotted me way further than I thought he could. These guys have eagle vision. Oh, that guy wasn't dead? There you go. Two left. I'm not worried about the actual people. I'm worried about BTs, so doesn't look like we're gonna encounter any BTs anytime soon. in. Last guy. Here he comes. Down they go. Whoa. Yeah, I guess there's no killing. You are correct, technically. No!
Close.
Have to rearrange that. Oh no. Oh, yes. Yes. Big door, big door. No! Yeah.
Get it.
Get it together, Sam. Holy. Get your life together.
Fuck.
Man, we are so off balance right now.
God damn, dude.
We're okay. We're just a little unsturdy. Just a little bit. See you on it. Enjoy your dinner, sir. What are you making tonight? What's for dinner tonight? Oh my god. I'm definitely gonna face plant. Sounds good, sounds good.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Pizza, pizza.
Okay, here you go, Speed Demon.
I'm indigo and violet and blue. I'm so in love with you. Everything you ever want is here. Giving up, another one too dear.
Yeah, we're gonna repair before we deliver. We're gonna get a place for natural bath.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Sam,
Viral
order
decontamination in
bridges.
progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, God.
I decided that I like to be able to quick mute close by. That's why I swapped back my mic again. The mute button was a little bit too far with the other microphone. Function. Function. Ugh, still not enough. Do I have another one? Oh, I only have one. Wonder if I can make one and use it. Yeah, let's make one and use it if I can. Ah! They were thinking. They were thinking. They are one step ahead of me. Okay. Yeah, should I pee here? All right, let's do a pee pee. Right in the middle there at the facility. How do I actually do it? Oh, L2.
No, can't do it now.
What? Come on, man.
Now's not the best time.
Okay. Let's a little step up.
Nah. I gotta hold it.
Damn it. Okay, well.
No, can't do it now. Oh, whoa. That was close.
Next time. Next time we'll do it right outside. Yeah, we choked under the pressure.
Hola, you're Sam, right?
Performance anxiety.
So you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Nothing here worth losing any sleep over.
Hey! No dinner for you tonight.
I just have to say that you're an absolutely incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Little by little. Blood grenade. Oh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. It's one of the fruits of our joint effort with the lab to develop anti-BT tech. Up until now, our primary weapons against these entities have been created with the blood of doom sufferers. And so, production is wholly reliant upon regular donations from rare individuals like yourself. Securing a stable supply has been difficult. Though you'd know all about that, given your experiences with the UCA. But this weapon utilizes synthetic blood with all the same anti-BT properties. Derived from samples taken from doom sufferers, it can be produced at scale to meet demand. And despite its artificial nature, it's actually proven to be more potent than the genuine article. So you can think of our new weapon as a more full-blooded version of the hematic grenade it replaces. In any case, we won't need to ask you for your blood ever again, so rest easy. If you want to test it out, we have some training facilities here at the distribution center. Feel free to access the delivery terminal and give them a try. So, you probably think timefall shelters are only good for getting out of the rain, right? Wrong. Our timefall shelters are different, you see. After extensive research and development, we were able to outfit them with a system that disperses a BT repellent fluid. So if you've got one on your tail and it's about to grab you, these shelters are the perfect way out. Only downside is that the repellent has a limited supply, so make sure you don't run low. It has other perks too. The shelter can purify timefall and convert it into drinkable water, allowing you to top up your canteen on the go. We've posted an aid request so you can fabricate a shelter to see how it works. Researchers at other facilities are also in the process of looking into how various structures might be improved. As you expand chiral network coverage, we'll be able to share information and coordinate our efforts more effectively. And I'm sure we will all make even faster progress as a result. So keep on doing what you do and linking up places for us. This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
To the champagne room. I should probably drop off some of the stuff. Time for a little bit of another nightmare. Good God.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
PP first. Welcome in, welcome in. Could. Big like, give it a like. Give it double like. Chiral tea. Hunger somewhat satisfied. Yeah, I didn't really eat while I was out there, was I?
Departing facility.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro. I know you can handle this. We've issued you a number of blood grenades. They use an active agent based on compounds derived from the blood and bodily fluids of Doom sufferers, making them highly effective against BTs. You can practice using them in VR.
Nah.
If you'd like to try them out, just access the delivery terminal to get started. Your other weapons won't do any damage to BTs. Shoot them all you like. They won't die. Make sure you're well prepared. According to our initial survey, you can expect to encounter gazers in the field. If you make contact with a gazer, then another type of BT, a hunter will emerge from the tar and try to capture you. If they succeed in this, you'll come face to face with a massive BT known as a catcher. Now, you don't want to ever let a catcher consume you. It'll trigger a void out, obliterating the surrounding area and everyone in it. And when the dust settles, there'll only be a giant crater. So make sure to escape the catcher before that happens, or use the weapons at your disposal to eliminate it.
I kind of want to see a void out happen.
All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map.
Okay, I need to... one blood bag. Recycle. One ladder. We just gotta deposit some things here. Can't carry everything. Got 2 assault rifles, 1 PC. Place in private locker. Place in private locker. Locker. What else do we not need? Let's recycle these. Can I repair the boots? Recycle. We have no more feet. Fabricate. Add to queue. Backpack customization.
All right, Sam. You good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no shortage of collapsed buildings and hiding spots there, and the timefall isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
It's a fall hazard. Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
They didn't give me any grenades. Wow.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Oh, nice. They gave me some bullets. And 3 blood grenades. Excellent. Oh yeah, let me put my boots back on.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Wonder what happens if I didn't wear my boots. Here we go. Dude, we carrying a lot of things.
Safety first.
Nah.
There's a time for everything. This ain't it.
Whoopsie. I am excited for that. Super excited. Whoops. Backtracking for some reason. That was weird.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
This way. I almost made the mistake you told me not to do. I almost went back to the forest. I don't want to jinx it, guys, but haven't died yet. Haven't died yet. Professional gamer. Professional. Probably gonna stream. Oh my god, rocks are coming towards me.
Earthquake detected. Intensity. G-scale.
6. I'm probably gonna. Oh my god! Can't see! I'm probably gonna end up streaming the rest of it, Chris, to be honest with you. Just so we can get her done. I got some other projects going on hand though. But we will stream the rest of it. Okay. We up the hill. I've actually stopped eating things, so maybe I will eat things. Maybe first. Zip up. Equip. Blood is full. How about water?
Ain't thirsty.
Yes, you are.
No, all topped up.
Easy, easy, easy. Destroying the cargo. All right. First encounter with a BT. Let's go. I can hear them. Hide in the post box. additives.
Construction process now complete.
Little water top up. Okay. Okay, let's the MP bullets are, these are the correct ones, right? MP bullets for BTs, I think. Die! Oh God, what the heck just happened? Get off! Oh, this is not good. Ah! Damn you, whale! Ah! Run, run, we run. Get to the shelter! Ah! Eee. Get back! Get back! Oh my god! Oh my god! Come on! Get out of the goo! Ah! Yeah, we don't void out. We don't void out, guys. Come on. Who do you guys think I am? Well, I have to beat them. I have to beat the dolphin, right? I have no choice. That's literally the mission. So I thought I did use the right ammo. Come on, dude. Why are you all the way up there? Clumsy. What the hell, dude? No, no. Let's go. Shake it off. Shake it off. My ear. Would you guys just leave me alone? Where's that last one? What the heck did I just fall in? Oh my god. Okay, we are out of grenades. So maybe we can go make more. Welcome in, Ben. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god, there's so many guys here. So I don't understand why this gun didn't... Oh, okay. Got more here. What? Ooh, some anti-timefall clothing.
Ambient chiral density has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutralized.
Hooray!
Please deliver your cargo to the research lab.
Oh. Let me, cuddly toy duck. I might as well just pick up everything, right? Wonder if I should have just tried to. I should have just grenaded that dolphin. How successful I would have been. Yeah, I definitely thought I had the MP bullets. Why didn't it really work on the guy? Can someone explain? Alright, to the research facility. We are barely hanging on here. this cargo is too intense. At least the sun's coming up. Look at them stars. Ooh. Free blood grenades.
I will be gone tonight. Everything's done for a while, and I will be silent with you. In the fire, in the night, we will be dancing like this.
You know what to do, Sam.
Simply dancing every single night.
Yeah, it is. Soundtrack slaps so hard. 3 hours in, no void out, no void out. That's a success, guys. That is a success. The sun has risen. Just a little bit more. We'll hit the repair spray before we delivery. I don't think I actually got 5-star once in the previous game, like despite of how well I thought I did. Tell you one thing though, the world definitely feels alive, doesn't it? Spiders, the BTs, I feel like I'm constantly on the verge of almost dying.
Good morning to you. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside.
Okay. Where is my tools? Equip.
Access the delivery.
Spray.
Process your orders and requests.
Ugh, couldn't get everything, but we need a couple. We needed 2 repair sprays. I didn't do that great of a job. 26%. Okay, next time we carried 2 repair sprays. We carried 2. Probably could have stored my, since we most likely wasn't going to encounter humans, we probably could have stored our assault rifles.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders?
Returning character? Returning character? Ouch.
Not your best work, perhaps, but plenty good enough. Much obliged.
Ouch. Yeah.
Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
That's not all of Mexico. There's still more red. Oh, I see.
Now displaying your current porter.
That's why the bullets didn't work at first. You needed the upgrade patch. We need to download that firmware update. Now they will be effective.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to Deadman. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down.
Bullets for a gigantic thing. Come on.
Chiral density levels in this region have been fluctuating wildly. We've been seeing a lot of gatequakes and seismic activity as well. It's almost certainly related to recent shifts in the tar currents. Our analysis of these anomalies has led us to believe that the arrival of a giant BT is all but imminent. What the data doesn't tell us is exactly where it might appear. Our chiral monitoring equipment just wasn't precise enough to zero in. Now that you've connected us to the network, though, we should be able to make more accurate predictions. We seriously owe you. Well, the delivery you were kind enough to bring us contained a shipment of MP bullets that have anti-BT properties. This ammunition will turn your average assault rifle into a BT killing machine. You can also fabricate blood grenades if you want to keep a few on hand. Before you head back out, review your options and requisition any weapons you think you might need. We've set aside a ton of extra materials just for this purpose. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and Deadman's recommendation.
Boss fight.
We'll keep you posted, Sam.
Boss fight. Thank you for automatically showering. Now I don't have to do it.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget. Which is why I took steps to ensure that this message would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and placates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger in tandem with the network itself. What started as a tiny fissure in space became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, the kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the Death Stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Come on!
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up
Let's
outside.
go!
We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Let's get it. Jacked up. Let me eat my crypto site here, get a little bit of an energy drink. I'm gonna go kick a gigantic BT's butt. I ain't scared of you. We ain't scared. Yo. Place bets? Void out? You think I'm gonna void out, guys? Recycle. Just need to make some room here. Waste not, want not. 26% boots, that's enough. I'm just gonna store this. I'm gonna store this because we're gonna be fighting a BT. I feel like 5 grenades. Should we make another gun? Okay, I'm gonna make 2 of these for the future. MP gun. Add Q, just in case we need a second one. Fabricate. Where this guy at? Oh, dear. Alright, guys. It's gotta be Attack on Titan. Good way to finish the stream off. Boss fight? Let's go! Assuming you attack when it opens its mouth. Oh my! Good God. That's it. That was good. That was good. That was good. Yeah, let's get to solid ground. No! Stop! Use the wall. The wall. No, no, no. Please stop. Back off. Yeah, that was good. That did it. Get up, man! Where's the grenades? I'm like panicking right now. Where's the grenades? Yeah. Back up. I almost feel like I should just constantly be shooting this guy. Kind of like playing it too safe right now. Just keep shooting him. Gotta get on solid ground here, though. Oh, thank you! Thank you! New gun, new gun, new gun! Don't worry, No! I need you to die. Back up! Shoot in the mouth! 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 This is terrifying. Oh my god. Come on. Come on. No, I have no more blood bags! Alright, we fight with what we got, guys. We fight with what we got. Oh, give me that assault rifle. Back up. Just keep chucking, dude. Keep chucking. One more! One more! First try. First try. Crystals. S. S, guys. S.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Gimme.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Let's go to the champagne room. We are filthy. Good to be back, sir. Things are finally kind of like stabilized with the real life BB, so I feel like I'm gonna be back on YouTube regularly again. Well, yeah, I missed you guys too. But I'll be honest, these last few months I've actually really enjoyed being a dad a lot. It's a very rewarding occupation. It's nice to it's something that I don't take for granted, that not a lot of dads have the ability to be this involved with their children growing up, because a lot of people work like typical 9 to 5s in office or like not at home. So I've been kind of just like really enjoying every single moment. I basically have like I haven't missed a single like milestone or something new with our girl, and I really do like that a lot. Still waiting for the first word though. Hoping it's gonna be daddy. Calling for dada. There's supposed to be 88 people in here.
Buen dia, Sam. Thank you so much.
Where's my hair spray? When things stop glowing, that means that they're fully repaired. This thing is still glowing. Right? It's not done until it's done glowing, right? Or is it already fixed? I might as well just empty this. Put away.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
No problem.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
You say that after I freaking went toe to toe with the gigantic BT. No, don't kill yourself in our thing. God. Recycling store. All right, let's recycle. Waste not, want not. Should we recycle the chiralium? No. Fabricate equipment. I have no idea what you're talking about, Josh. You're way ahead of me. Need a new pair of boots. Need 2 more of these. I think we're okay. Fabricate. It's a backpack. Facility storage. Auto range. Still feel like I'm carrying way too much stuff. All right. We're back. We're back. No one panic. We're back. I stopped the game so you guys didn't miss anything. OBS crashed. OBS crashed. We're all right. You guys didn't miss anything, I swear. I promise you. OBS had a little bit of a meltdown. But we're okay now. We're okay. All right, let's resume. Came back just for the shower scene. We Gucci. We Gucci. I almost never want to actually sleep again. But sleep's kind of how we keep driving the narrative of the game. We get all the lore during our sleep times.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America
BB-28
was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Luke come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family? Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology.
Uh-oh.
I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Did you just die? No. That soundtrack though.
Sam.
Baba.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
I wonder what would happen if we actually died, because without Lou, is it like permanent death? Because in the first game, she revived us each time. Map filters. How do we get more skins, though? How do I get more skins and outfits for Sam? That's what I want to know. go to the surface. Maybe you should deliver that baby sitting in your stomach for 7 months. More than 7 months. I still feel like we're carrying way too much stuff.
Hey, Sam. About that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels. You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
His last orders was to go back home, right? That's so far. Huh? Oh, man. Remove all markers. Warning cliff. I guess now that we can build vehicles now, so
Commencing route creation.
can you do it for me? Yeah.
Delivery route finalized.
So you can automatically do it for yourself. Okay. I'll probably just make a vehicle and go back there.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it. Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
Dang. I gotta pick up the cargo. For Lou.
Order accepted. Thank you. Please take care. Down on you in the future.
Where's that bike that I built? Where's my bike? Does anyone know where the bike is? Got to be around here somewhere. I just didn't waste that material.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
How do I talk to the hologram? Can't talk to the hologram. Ideas. I'll just make another bike. It's fine. That was weird. Sick. You're kind of exposed though, aren't you? A little bit. There's like no protection on the screen. There's like nothing going on to protect your face. All right. I guess that's the path we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Good game. I like it. So my plan is just to live stream the rest of this game until completion. So we won't be doing VODs. We'll just be doing large chunks of live streams in the future. So do another one, probably like another 3 or 4 hours tomorrow. Kind of want to jump. I want to get more lore, more narrative in. Want to meet more of the characters. Really sad that Deadman has kind of kicked the bucket without us. I expected him to tell us a little bit more of a story before he died. You know, the anime death, but he went out in a classy way, very classy. So thank you guys so much for joining me on the stream. Thank you once again to PlayStation Canada for sponsoring this first stream, providing the code, as well as they actually also provided collector's edition that I'm going to do an unboxing video of, so you guys can wait for that in a sub box near you. So yeah, today was the official launch of Death Stranding. So that is, you can buy the game now, or if you just want to learn more about Death Stranding, you can check out the link in the description below. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and everyone have a great night. And goodbye.